returns this weekend with Barcelona still trying to figure out who's actually going to be playing for them this coming weekend. But can anybody realistically stop Real Madrid from winning another title? We're going to get into it, all of it, next. That's right, folks. Babs giving another prediction video today with forward match number 1 in this year's La Liga, and we'll get to that in just one second. If you're new, wait a bit. Smash your subscribe button, bang out today. All things La Liga related, Baba Rovers related, world football related. We get all here, boys, under one roof. That's right. Still confusion remains as if actually Lewandowski can still play this weekend, as there's some problems with some registration, unpaid fees, all that kind of shit going on in Barcelona. Can they get all that figured out this week? Of course, we'll get into it, all of it in a minute. Of course, big shout out to my VIPs. They are the patrons, guys. You know who you are. But anyway, let's get into it. So this is what we're talking about, boys and girls. This is it. La Liga will kick off this weekend, but let's remind ourselves of how it all panned out last time around. Of course, this is the league table. Real Madrid did top the pops quite convincingly. They're 13 points clear of the nearest and dearest. That was Barcelona, who were a couple of points clear of Atlético Madrid, and again, a further point clear of Sevilla in the end. We did say goodbye to Alaves, Levante and Granada. They, of course, packed their bags to go to Segunda Division as well. But that's, of course, the state of play there. What about the state of play in our own little mini league, our prediction league? That's right. Who kicked off? Who actually won with this bad boy? Well, here it is. Of course, the final week, the week's predictions here. Now again with 7 points on the board. Well done to him. Russell Frost also there was 6, and then the chasing pack as well. What did that do to the mini leaderboard? Now, this is from January onwards. Of course, Jonathan Liu with 108 points. Max Tangadi up there with 107. And Hans Wurst in Bloody Deed with 3rd spot. That's, of course, gets you absolutely nothing, though. It's just for fun, that one. This one, though, is where it's all at. The prize, of course, will go to the winner. 196 points is Jonathan Liu. 6 points clear of Hans Wurst, who has a further 3 points clear of Max Tangadi to become champion of La Liga. Well done, Jonathan Liu. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Well done to him. But what about the Predictor of the Month award? Can he make it a double, of course? Well, these are the winners of the Predictor of the Month for the months of August all the way through to May. And of course, we're going to put them names in a spinner now and pick out the winner of that bad boy. So here are the names, boys and girls. Here are the winners. The winner with the chicken dinners of the Predictor of the Months for the La Liga. Each and every one of them. There is a couple of names that have repeated themselves because guess what? They won those respective months as well. So Jonathan Liu's in there a couple of times, Max and Guy's in there a couple of times, and is anyone else in there a couple of times? But regardless of all that, we're going to spin this shit, and whoever it lands on will become a winner. And of course, you're going to hound me down, you're going to chase me down, and of course, make sure you can prove that you are who you say you are. So here comes the winner of the La Liga's Predictor of the Month award, and it is, looks like it's going to be Hans Wurst, looks like it's going to be Kevin! Kevin, well done to you, sir. Well done indeed. You are a winner, chicken dinner. Welcome, of course, to the party thing. You're in it. You're in it to win it, boys. Well done to Jonathan Liu. Well done to Kevin. You are winners. Of course, that's, of course, that done and dusted. Let's move on, of course, to the next round of matches, which is not this. We've done all this. We've done all this. We are talking about, what are we talking about? We're talking about this. Not there it is. That's right. It is the next prediction league, of course, powered by Super Brew. It's free to enter. I'm not being sponsored by these, but believe me, they should be, because I'm going to drive a lot of traffic over there. It's free to enter. Get involved. Just register. If you follow me on the other leagues here, if you already create an account, then it's going to be a piece of piss. You just add this league. Get involved. Cut your Spain picks. Free to enter. Piece of piss. Lots of points on offering. You can even join later on as well and play catch up. But anyway, that is, of course, the state of play in the Super League, Super Brew Prediction League. Get involved. These are the 20 teams that are going to make up this division in La Liga this coming campaign. I'm going to test my knowledge here of badges. I've got no notes here, so we're going to go with Almería. We're joined by Atlético Bilbao, Atlético Madrid are there, Barcelona, Cádiz, Celta, Vigo, Elche, Espanyol, Getafe, Girona. We have Mallorca. We have Osasuna, Real Vallecano, Betis, Real Madrid, Real Sociedad, Sevilla, Valencia. Oh, who are them bad boys? Is it Valladolid at the end there? And of course, Villarreal to complete the 20. fucking good on. I know my shit, boys, and I know my bloody shit. That is that. But of course, what are we talking about? We're talking about this. These are match number 1 coming at you over in La Liga, and we're going to do the predictions right here, right now. So, of course, make sure you get involved with the Super Brew, get your own predictions in. But what I'm going to do right here, right now, is give you some stats, some background about the games, and of course, you can take that for what you will. So let's jump in the deep end and kick it all off with Osasuna up against Sevilla. That'll be the first game, Friday the 12th of August, coming at you at the Estadio El Sadar. That's right, for Osasuna against Sevilla. Played the 46 times in 1993, 13 wins for Osasuna, 21 wins for Sevilla, and 12 draws, of course. Osasuna, though, back-to-back wins for them heading into this, of course, from pre-season, 58% form up against the Sevilla side over the last 6 games, 58% form for them moving forward as well. Biggest win for Sevilla over Osasuna, 5-0 win, the biggest win in their way, a 4-1 win. Osasuna scoring 42 goals compared to Sevilla's 60 over the course of those 46 matches. Works out around about 0.91 goals a game for Osasuna and 1.3 goals a game for Sevilla heading into this. The biggest win, did I say that 5-0 win for Sevilla? Biggest win in their way, 4-1 win. But last time I played in Osasuna was a 0-0 draw way back in, of course, February 2022. Sevilla haven't conceded a goal, though, against Osasuna over the last 4 matches. Pick up 3 wins and a draw as well. So looking very, very good against them this time around. The odds, though, for this one, we have 11-5 is your Osasuna, 21-10 is your 11-8 is your Sevilla here. Going to go with a 2-1 win for Sevilla on this one, conceding a goal in the process, but I'm sure they're happy with the opening day win. Celta Vigo up against Espanyol. That's coming at you on Saturday, the 13th of August at the Municipal de Valladolid. Played 47 times in 1984, 16 wins for Celta Vigo, 50 wins for Espanyol, 16 draws, just 1 win though with the last 6 for Celta Vigo, 33% form. Up against the Espanyol side, 1-2 lost, 2 and draw 2 over the last 6. That's 50% form for them moving forward. Espanyol's biggest win over Celta Vigo, 5-1 win, the biggest win in the way, a 4-0 win. Celta Vigo scored just 57 goals compared to Espanyol's 59 over the course of those 47 games. Works out around 1.26 goals a game for Espanyol and 1.21 for the host Celta Vigo. And of course, last time around though in Celta Vigo was a 3-1 win for Celta Vigo back in December 2021. In fact, the away side hasn't won this game since Celta Vigo beat Espanyol back in 2016. It's been a lot of draws knocking around and a couple of home wins in the process. Look at the odds: 11-10 on is your Celta Vigo, 12-5 is your draw, 3-1 is your away win. That is of course Espanyol back in, of course, the host here, Celta Vigo at home. Of course, they're going to win this one, aren't they? Valladolid up against Villarreal, of course, coming at you as well on the August the 13th of the Jose Zorrilla. Played 28 times in 1988, 12 wins for Valladolid, 11 wins for Villarreal, 5 draws, of course. Valladolid, though, biggest win over Villarreal, 5-1 win, the biggest win in the way, just a 2-0 win. However, Valladolid coming to this on 83% form, unbeaten in the last 10 games, goodness gracious me. Meanwhile, Villarreal coming to this 92% form, winning 5 of the last 6, also unbeaten in the last 9 games. They haven't lost any of the last 8 away as well. Meanwhile, Villarreal scored just 28 goals compared to Villarreal's 30. Works out around about 1.07 goals a game for Valladolid, a 1 goal a game for Villarreal heading into this. Last time around, though, over in Valladolid, it was a 2-0 win for Villarreal back in May 2021. In fact, Villarreal back-to-back games, back-to-back clean sheets, back-to-back wins of Valladolid heading into this one. In fact, they're unbeaten against them over the last 5 matches, pick up 3 wins and a couple of draws as well. Looking forward to this one, we have 3-1 as your Valladolid, 11-10 on as your Villarreal, 12-5 is your draw. Back in, of course, a 2-0 win for Villarreal, another clean sheet, another 2-0, and of course 3 points in the bag. Next, of course, Barcelona up against Rayo Vallecano, coming at you at the Camp Nou. Will Lewandowski be involved? Who bloody knows? Of course, Barcelona have played Vallecano 29 times in 1993, 20 wins for Barcelona, 5 wins for Vallecano, 4 draws, of course. Barcelona, though, unbeaten in the last 6 games, 83% form up against the Vallecano side, unbeaten in the last 4, 50% form, 1-2 lost, 2 and drawn 2 over the last 6. Barcelona's biggest win over Vallecano, 7-0 win, the biggest win in the way, a 2-0 win. Vallecano scored just 25 goals compared to Barcelona's 84 over the course of those 29 matches. 2.9 goals a game for Barcelona, 0.86 goals a game for Vallecano heading into this. And last time they played each other at the Camp Nou, though it was a 1-0 win for Vallecano. They actually did their double over Barcelona last season, didn't concede a goal against them heading into this. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Meanwhile, the odds for this one, though, Barcelona 5-1 on for the victory, 6-1 is your draw, 11-1 is your long shots. Barcelona at home should win this one with or without Lewandowski, and of course the chasing pack. I think they'll have a comfortable win regardless. I think it's a new era, new regime. They've got Aubameyang, they've got other guys. They will win on opening day as well. Cádiz against Sociedad coming out on Sunday, August the 14th. Of course, now these two sides have played each other 10 times 2005, 7 wins for Sociedad, nothing big it is, 3 draws as well. Cádiz, though, without a win in 4, 42% form for them, up against the Sociedad side, also 42% form heading into this. Their biggest win, Sociedad over Cádiz, 3-0 win. In fact, they scored 23 goals, Cádiz is 7 over the course of those 10 matches, works on about 2.3 goals a game compared to 0.7 for Cádiz heading into this. Last time around, though, in Cádiz, it was a 2-0 win for Sociedad back in September 2021. In fact, they did a double over them without conceding a goal, so Sociedad fancied. In fact, they've won the last 6 against Cádiz, so it's looking favourable that my boys Sociedad will get themselves an opening day win. 21-10 is your Cádiz, 13-10 is your away win, 23-10 is your draw. Back in Sociedad here, 2-1 win for them. Tight, airtight, but enough to get over the line. In the end, Valencia up against Girona, also on Sunday, the 14th of August. Of course, played each other 4 times, 2018, 3 for Valencia, 1 for Girona, 0 draws. Valencia, though, 58% form, just 1 win in 4. Heading into this, up against the Girona side, 1-2 lost to and drawn 2 over the last 6. Biggest win for Girona over Valencia, 1-0 win, the biggest win in the way, a 3-2 win. Valencia scoring 6 goals compared to Girona's 4. In those 4 matches, works out about 1.5 goals a game compared to Girona's 1. Last time around, of course, in Valencia was a 1-0 win for Girona back in November 2018. Heading into this one, let's have a look at the odds then. We have 5-4 on Valencia, 13-5 is your 60-5 is your way, and that's Girona here. Going to go with 2-0 for the hosts on this one. Opening day win, Gattuso is a good manager. They might even be pushing for top 6, top 7 this time around as well. Almeria against Real Madrid coming at you on Sunday, August the 14th at the Estadio de Matriano, of course. Played each other 12 times, 7-9 wins for Real Madrid, 1 for Almeria, and 2 draws as well. Just 1 defeat though, past 6 for Almeria right now, 67% form up against the Real Madrid side. Just 1 defeat at the past 6 for them, 58% form for them moving forward. Biggest win for Almeria over Real Madrid, 2-0 win. In fact, they scored just 10 goals against them over the course of those 12 games, which works out about 0.83 goals a game. However, Real Madrid, biggest win of Almeria, 8-1 win. They scored 38 goals against them, which works out about 3.17 goals a game. Biggest, the last time around, of course, at Almeria was a big 4-1 win for Real Madrid. That was back in December 2014. It's been a while since Almeria have been in the top flight. Of course, the odds for this one, no, shall we? 30-2 Almeria, 5-2 on is your Real Madrid, and 7-2 is your draw. Real Madrid favoured here comfortably, 3-1 win for them, and another great win to kick off their season. Into Monday we go, triple header. We have Atlético Bilbao taking on Mallorca at the San Mamés Stadium. Of course, played each other 40 times in 1997. 18 wins for Bilbao, 14 wins for Mallorca, and 8 draws as well. Bilbao coming to 58% form, just 1 defeat past 5. Up against the Mallorca side, unbeaten in the last 6 games. We get 5 wins and a draw to boot, 90% form for them as well. Moving forward, in fact, over the course of those 40 games, the biggest win for Mallorca over Bilbao, 6-1 win, the biggest win the other way, a 4-0 win. Of course, Ernesto Valverde is the manager now for Bilbao, and they've scored 57 goals compared to Mallorca's 51 over the course of those 40 games. Works out around 1.43 goals a game for Bilbao, 1.27 goals a game for Mallorca heading into this. Last round, though, in Bilbao was a 2-0 win for Bilbao back in September 2021. And of course, coming into this, the odds we have 5-3 on is your Athletic Bilbao, 13-5 is your draw, 5-1 is your long shots. Of course, Bilbao's boys with a 2-0 win for them. Open up for a flyer, Mallorca in a bit of a wobbly one on opening day. Getafe up against Atletico Madrid. That's also coming at you on Monday at the Coliseum Alfonso Perez. That's right. Played each other 39 times, 2001. 4 wins for Getafe, 26 wins for Atletico, 9 draws. Of course, just 1 win and 6 over Getafe right now. Heading into this 33% form up against the Atletico side, who've won 5 in the bounce, 92% form for them moving forward. Of course, over those 39 matches stretching back to 2001, the biggest win for Atletico over Getafe was a 7-0 win. The biggest win in the way, a 3-0 win. Getafe scored just 21 goals compared to Atletico's 64. Works out about 1.64 goals a game for Atletico, and 0.54 goals a game for Getafe heading into this. The last time around, though, of course, at Getafe was a 2-1 win for Atletico back in September 2021. But the odds for this one then is 60-5 is Getafe, 11-10 on is your Atletico, and 12-5 is your draw. Back in Madrid here on the road, 2-1 for them to get themselves off to a bang start. And finally, wrapping up, of course, is Real Betis. It is Elche. It is, of course, coming at you on the 15th of August at the Benito Villamarín. Of course, played each other 16 times a year, 2005 wins for Betis, 7 wins for Elche, 4 draws, of course. Moving forward, Betis just 1 win and 6 for them, 42% form up against the Elche side, who won 3, lost 3 over the last 6. Heading into this, biggest win for Elche over Betis, 4-1 win, the biggest win in the way, a 3-0 win. They scored 21 goals against each other, stretching all the way back to the year 2000. Works out around about 1.31 goals a game heading forward. The odds here, in fact, we'll get to the odds. The last time played in Betis was a 1-0 win for Elche. That was back in April 2022. The odds, though, 29 on is your Betis, 3-1 is your draw, 13-2 is your way win is Elche. Going to back Betis here, 2-1 for them at home to take it to the house keys. That, my friends, is what I've got for opening day on matchday number 1 for La Liga. And if I'm right, this is what the table will look like. Well, get back there. It is like this. Barcelona top of the table, Madrid, Villarreal and Atlético top 4. How's you like that? Mallorca, Getafe, Vallecano going down. That's, of course, my picks. Make sure you get your own picks as well using the old Super Brew. Free to enter. Get involved. You might even win yourself a prize at the end of the season. Cutley Forsha Spain picks. Piece of piss. Get involved with it, guys. Make sure you get involved and make sure you give it some loving as well. Give the video some loving. Smash your thumbs up. Smash your subscribe. Check out the links down below. Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Patreon, all that kind of stuff. All there down below. But until then, boys and girls, we're done. Till then, see you later. I'm out.